Why does student debt impact young adult independence timelines? Have you ever wondered how student debt affects the way young adults achieve independence? It is a pressing issue that many face today. Let's break it down. Student debt creates financial obligations that can delay important milestones in life. These milestones include moving out of the parental home, securing stable housing, starting a family, and saving for retirement. For Generation X, who are currently in their late 30s to mid-50s, student debt has played a major role in their financial decisions and life paths. First, let's talk about monthly payments. Student loans requiring consistent payments that cut into disposable income. This limits the ability to save for other important goals like buying a home or investing in retirement accounts. Generation X carries the highest average student loan debt among all generations, with amounts around $40,000 to $45,000. This debt often lingers into their 40s and 50s, which is later than what previous generations experienced. As a result, the timeline for achieving financial independence stretches out longer. Next, consider creditworthiness. The burden of student debt can lower credit scores or increase financial stress. This makes it harder to qualify for mortgages or other loans that are essential for independence. Generation X faced rising college costs starting in the 1980s, leading to higher debt levels right from the start. Additionally, they had to transition from defined benefit pension plans to defined contribution plans like 401(k) plans. This shift means they must manage their retirement savings while also repaying debt. The ongoing obligation to repay student loans can also lead to delayed life decisions. Many young adults postpone marriage, having children, or starting their own businesses due to financial uncertainty. For many in Generation X, this has meant adjusting their expectations for independence and retirement. The transition into full adulthood has become longer compared to earlier generations. In practical terms, young adults with student debt often remain financially tied to their families longer. They may live at home or relying on family support, which impacts the traditional path to independence. Generation X values self-reliance and financial responsibility, so carrying student debt can be frustrating. This situation has reshaped their views on financial planning and independence. They tend to be more cautious with spending and savings, often prioritizing debt repayment over other financial goals. Overall, student debt extends the timeline for achieving financial independence. It reduces available resources, increases financial stress, and influences life choices. For Generation X, these effects are particularly noticeable due to high debt levels, rising education costs, and changing retirement planning. Understanding these factors can help guide young adults toward independence in a more informed way.